Hello, Aries. Welcome to your weekly reading for January 23rd to the 29th. This is for Aries Sun and Rising. If you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity to get very detailed, all right? And the reason I do this, Aries, is because I love you so much. I want you to feel like it's a personal reading, as if we're here one-on-one rather than a general spread. Secondly, astrology and tarot really, they go hand in hand. Astrology's been around for thousands of years. That's why every tarot card is assigned an astrological element, all right? A ruling planet. And as we know, well, maybe you don't know, but both astrology and tarot are aligned in the tree of life. So this week, Aries, I'm very excited for you. I'm very excited for you. First of all, if you're new to my channel, I leave all the key astrological dates in my description box. We just came out of an amazing new moon in Aquarius over the weekend, and with a bundle of planets in Aquarius, hey, that's your 11th house. So I would not be surprised. The 11th house rules your social network, your friends, all right? You could be having a ball right now. You could be actually, you've been working so hard. You were working so hard in the past few months. You could now finally breathe and, really expand that area. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you made new friends this week or even this month. And also, if you're here for work, it's your career as well. It's your LinkedIn network, 11th house also rules your hopes and dreams, okay? So you're really coming along. You're really getting to the point where things are just, oh my goodness, like clockwork. I love that for you, especially because all those planets are retrograde, or that went retrograde, are direct now. Here's the other thing, Aries. I want you to mark the 24th on Tuesday, okay? That's the luckiest, best day of the month, all right? If you saw my January, I did a January reading. January 24th is the best day. The sun is trining Jupiter, and as we know, Jupiter's in your sign right now. So out of all the zodiac signs, out of all of them, you have the most luck. You're going to see the most expansion and growth, okay? Remember, Jupiter is a planet of luck, prosperity, good fortune, profit. I love this for you. I love this for you. Venus is also going into Pisces. We love that. It's exalted in Pisces. This is going to be a great week. I also really love the 29th. You're going to love that too, okay? Because that's a day when the sun is trining Mars, all right? Mercury's trining Uranus too, but Mars is your ruling planet. So a lot of action happening for you this week, all right? Big time, Aries. So let's go ahead and get started. See what's going on for you this week, Aries. Sun and rising for January 23rd to the 29th. Yeah, that's it. All right. So Aries, listen, like I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It is what my clients prefer. It does give the best overview. If you want to book a private reading, you know where to find me. Secondly, what was I going to say? Oh, gosh. Secondly, I think that was it, Aries. Let's just do your reading. I know I had a secondly, and I can't remember. I can't believe I forgot what that secondly was. Oh, what I was going to say is the first thing, I always meditate before every sign's reading. The first thing that I really, it was probably the very first thing I should have said. Look at where you're at. Okay, I know you've worked so hard the past 2 months. Look at where you're at now, okay? Look at where you were January 2022. Look at where you're at now. So be very proud of yourself. Things are just going to go really, 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 just light speed. You're in a good place. I love you, Aries. I love you so much. Now, let's see what's going on for you. Yes, this is amazing. There's going to be some sort of... let's just go ahead and get started. All right, you did get the Two of Pentacles, okay? Seems like that some of y'all are coming out of a decision that you had to make. Some of y'all were in a situation where the big message coming through is it was out of your hands. It was something that was out of your control. But for the majority of y'all, there could have been a decision you had to make, and it could have been something that you've never had to make before, something pretty new, okay? It's an energy coming through. Secondly, I want you to know that it may have felt, things may have felt like a little imbalanced for you. Things could have been a little bit, you can even see in the card here, everything's a little bit imbalanced, right? And a lot of this is going to be career related. A lot of this is going to be career related. A lot of things that are happening in your world right now, but you have your eyes on the prize. There's a lot of career energy for sure, okay? So, I want you to know whatever decision you made or however you move forward, do it with so much self-respect. Do it without, Aries pride, right? Do it in a way where it's nobody slows you down, okay? Because in the heart of your spread, you got the 5 of Wands, okay? Now, this is a conflict card, right? A challenge card. But at the end of the day, take a really good look at the card. You can see that these people are fighting, all right? Now, if you take a closer look, hey, they're kids. They're kids swinging their wands in the air. I don't know how, listen, in my generation, we didn't have iPads. We didn't have any of that. We didn't have Netflix when we were growing up. We went into like the woods. I mean, I grew up in Georgia. We went to the woods and we, played with sticks like we were in Star Wars or whatever. Okay. That's what this is. It's child's play, right? So this week there could be some sort of conflict that comes up, some sort of challenge that comes up, but you know what it is? It's something that's not even worth your time. All right. You know what this is? This is a lot of egos at play. All right. A lot of egos at play. Especially in the workplace is a big energy I'm getting. Listen, and family for some Aries. Yeah. So family's going to come. There may be some sort of argument. There could be some, even like passive aggressive energy, if you know what I mean. Just having some sort of conversation with someone that you're, involved with, whether work or home. But listen, here's the thing. Again, someone has to stand up and say, y'all, we're not getting anywhere. Nobody's listening. Everyone's talking. Come on, let's do this. All right. Let's just water under the bridge. Let's move forward. Okay. We're not getting anywhere. And Aries, that's going to be you because you are the leader. You're an Aries, right? And so, another thing is there's an air of competitiveness. All right. This week. And listen, y'all are very competitive. All right. And I love that about you because you pretty much win all the time. Listen, Aries, here's the other thing. What I want you to know is, listen, if you know me, you know I'm a big dork. The word competition, okay? Let's trace it back. Let's go to the etymological root of the word competere. It actually means to come together. All right. Again, you be that person if something does come up because listen, you got the death card in your challenge area. All right. So this thing is something that it's possibly something that is for some Aries. It's not like it's been going on for a while, okay? It's something that's just been like, something just has to change, okay? And with the death card in your challenge area, this is a card where it's really just, it's a transformational process, right? It's leaving one chapter of your life, moving into the next chapter, but it very auspicious new chapter. Okay, you see the sun coming out on the horizon. Death is nothing but a point in time. Okay, transformational process. All right, and this is again very auspicious. The white horse, the white rose, all representing purity. Listen, when that comes up in your challenge area, you're gonna have to let something go, and it's gonna be part of this. You're going to have to evolve. The whole point of life is evolving, right? It's reaching enlightenment, and it's evolving. And I don't want you to even get worry about this conflict or challenge because, again, it's not even worth your time. It's just one of those things where you have to stand up and say, y'all, come on, let's get through it because that's what's going to help you move forward. That's, and again, listen, I say this all the time. We're human beings, all right? We were built as human beings, not robots, okay? So we have challenges every day. That's what life is. Life isn't a Disney movie. So this is just one of those challenges, but thankfully it's a small challenge, all right? But it is something that feels more naggy that may come up. But just be that person, be like, listen, y'all, come on, let's move forward. I need to evolve. I need to move forward. I love that about you, especially because you did get the 6 of Pentacles, all right, in your crown. And so this is great validation. This is all about generosity. This is all about gratitude. You can see the man here, helping the needy. All right. So with this card, it's in your crown. So all you want to do is share the wealth. All you want to do is be that person that is, the provider, the people that, people will come to you for help, for advice, for guidance, all of that. All right. 6 is the heart of the tree of life. 6 is all about harmony, beauty too. I really love this. I love that you got it, because remember how I said earlier, a little bit of imbalance. We're coming out of a little bit of imbalance moving forward. Hi. You're looking for it. You see the scale in the man's hand. All right. So I really love this, because you also got the 7 of Cups. All right. You got that in the root of your spread. So there's a lot going on here, Aries. So the 7 of Cups in the root of your spread, it's showing right now. It's almost like there's some of y'all have these opportunities being presented to you, okay? Whether in work, whether in home, whether in, your family, or any sort of situation, there could be some opportunities coming up this week. I want you to read the fine print. If it's something that's really like a big contract you have to sign, read the fine print, all right? Because I do call this a card of illusion, a delusion. Here's the good news, is that you see that the universe is gifting this young man 7 cups, all right? And hey, it's better to have options than none at all. All right. And some Aries and energies coming through is that y'all are already in that situation where there are options. Okay. And a lot of it could be causing this, the 5 of Wands energy, that competitiveness. Some of y'all are even looking for jobs right now. And that comes with, job searching is that competitive, like, you're not the only person applying to a certain position. But listen, the 7 of Cups, root of your spread, just focus on that one thing that you want the most, okay? That's all you really have to do at this point. Focus on that one thing that you want the most. Do not be distracted from anything here, okay? Don't be distracted. Focus on that one thing, all right? The one thing that's going to fulfill you emotionally, because when you do that, you lessen all those distractions, okay? Now, the other thing is, focus on that one thing, and then you can bring everything else in. All right, Aries, look, everything in the cup, they're all so different. There's beauty in one, there's victory in another, there's a snake in the other, meaning not all these options are going to be great. That's why it's always really just to have that clarity, right? As you move forward. But I really do love this for you, because there is opportunity, and there is a lot of opportunity here. Now, here's the great news. You also got more great news, the Knight of Cups in your future. All right. So we know he is the knight in shining armor. He is the one who, is on this mission to fulfill himself emotionally. All right. So you are good. The Knight of Cups in your future. Okay. After all this, and again, it's child's play, whatever this, I wouldn't get worked up over it, is all I'm saying. You have the Knight of Cups in your future. Now, this is someone who is, all the knights are on a mission, right? And he is on the mission to fulfill his cup, essentially, right? And what's really great about this is there's a lot of consistency with the Knight of Cups. Sorry, I have to. There we go. My leg was falling asleep. And another great thing is, this is big Pisces energy here, all right? So the synchronicity of this that's happening is really good, especially because, as I said, Venus is going into Pisces, right? And so Venus, listen, love, all right? Even money, even, sex, whatever you want to pursue, what's going to, fill you emotionally now? What's going to make you, what are your passions? This is all about going toward your passions, okay? Now, Venus in Pisces is actually in your 12th house, all right? So that's a lot up here too. So this is why I don't want you to be distracted this week. Remember, it's, it's child's play, but it's also kind of like a test, like testing you, are you going to fall for this? Or are you going to be that Aries, take charge, say, no. I'm on a mission. I've got so much ahead of me. I'm going to be the person who actually puts all of this in order, okay? Because you have a really great spread. You have options, and you have generosity. You're sharing, you want to share this wealth, and you're looking for all this balance. I really love that, okay? I really love this for you. Now, let's get to your stuff. I do love that fact that you did get the Knight of Cups in your future too. Listen, that's a lot of creative energy as well. There's really like a lot of y'all are pursuing these passions. Okay, now if you like this, oh by the way, if you like this reading, yeah, there's my line. It'd be great if you like, subscribe, and leave comments. It really does help my channel grow. I love hearing from y'all. And if you are a subscriber, you are amazing and you make my day. Thank you so much for being here with me every week. Now, Aries, I have such good news for you. Look at your spread. I mean, come on, Aries. Okay, let's get started. You got the 8 of Wands. So looks like you just want things to go, go, go. I love that for you, okay? I really love that for you. And things will, and you're feeling it probably at this point because, you know, Mars was retrograde for so long and it finally went direct, you know, what was that, last week or a week and a half ago? And it was in your third house, okay? Third house of communication, even travel, all right? So a lot of y'all could be traveling soon, but there's a lot of enthusiasm with this card. It's the only card where there's no person, no figure, no some. It's just 8 wands zipping through the air. So think of it as like arrows of passion, like boop, 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 right? Is that how arrows sound? I don't think that it is. But hey, listen, zip, that's it. All right. Now, you did get the 7 of Pentacles in your external factors area. Listen, this is very... you're going to have a moment this week where you're going to have to make some decisions. Okay, Aries? Starting with the 2 of Pentacles, all right? And now you have the Knight of Cups in your future. You have the 7 of Cups here. Yeah. Oh, wow. You're going to be leaving something soon, too. Some of y'all are going to be leaving something soon. Okay, so not only did you get the 7 of Pentacles in your external factors, you also got the 8 of Cups. So what I want you to know is this week, there could be a moment, and it really could have to do with this 5 of Wands situation. For some of y'all who don't have that in your physical world, like where you may have like a challenge or argument with colleagues or family or whatever, it could be internal, okay? Especially with, remember what I said, Venus and Pisces in your 12th house, that's the subconscious, okay? Now listen, with the 7 of Pentacles, you can see he's looking back at everything that he's worked hard for. I mean, this is blood, sweat, and tears, all right? And he's taking a break. In this break, he's thinking, am I on the right path? Am I on the wrong path? Do I want to keep going? Like, what's going on here, right? And now you've clarified with the 8 of Cups, and this is game-changing. You see the eclipse happening, and you see him walking away from the cups, okay? Remember, the cups are emotions, and there's a lot of emotion here, especially with the eclipse and all that water. Water represents emotions, but this one's not easy, okay? Because you see all that rock in the water, all right? So I'm going to keep hold that up there. Now, some of y'all will have decisions to make, all right? And some of y'all will decide to move in this new direction. Remember, again, we're coming out of this new moon, all right? That just happened. A lot of new energy coming through and a lot of decision making here, okay? Because we're starting off with this and you had to make, you know, a decision to move forward. And it could have been something where it probably, maybe your parents or maybe, you know, your family members or, you know, colleagues, maybe they didn't agree with it, and that's kind of like the child's play of the fight. But then again, for a lot of y'all, some of y'all, it might be internal, like, am I doing the right thing? Did I make the right decision? Listen, here's the thing. I want you to zone out, okay? Because what I want you to do, listen, the human being makes an average 36,000 decisions a day. I didn't know if you knew that, okay? 36,000 decisions a day. With your 7 of Cups in the root of your spread, all these other cards indicating decision, you're going to have a big one to make this week, okay? And a lot of y'all are going to be moving forward, and it may be a bittersweet moment, okay? And it could be bittersweet because this is bittersweet because he's moving away from these cups. Remember, cups are emotions, but he's moving away because he knows there's something better for him. And it could be, you know, moving away from something that was comfortable for you, something that was it was fine, all right? But that was the problem. It was comfortable and it was fine. And you knew that there was something better along the way, okay? Now, Six of Wands. So all you want is victory. All you want is success. All you want is to be recognized for what you're worth, your value, what you bring to the table, who you are, that fiery Aries in you, okay? Now, a lot of this is work related. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of it's work related and also passions related. But also, for some people, it will be relationships. Okay, because when you think about him raking up all his coins, right? Pentacles, money, and wealth, right? And this is work. But listen, at the same time, not only do Pentacles represent Earth, our physical reality. It's also investment, okay? Investing in that relationship, right? And so with the Knight of Cups in your future, there could be like, pursuing someone new or someone new coming into your life or, but again, whatever resonates with you. This is definitely more career passions related, but there is relationship energy here too. I don't want you to sweat it. You're going to be golden. Look at your final outcome. You got the Three of Cups. This is celebration. This is joy. This is, listen, remember I started off this reading saying all that activity in Aquarius and that new moon in Aquarius in your 11th house, okay, of your social network, of your network, all right? This is all about bonding. This is all about sisterhood and brotherhood, but celebrating, okay? So in the end, you are going to get, you're going in the path of getting what you want. All right. It's clear as day here. Clear as day. And I want you to take advantage of those bonding moments. I want you to spend time with friends and family. Okay. Because at 3 also, it's creation, right? It's growth, it's advancement, but it's creation. When we get together with our friends and families, we, ideas are born, right? Like it's, just having those conversations, having those bonding moments. If you had some, moments, if you are the type where a lot of that like battle is like in your head, this is going to bring a lot of that clarity, all right? But in the end, you have nothing to worry about. You'll have like a little bit of a tiff, but it's not like a big one, okay? It's, again, remember what I said. It's one that's not worth your time, where you have to just stand up and say, this is, y'all, come on. But yeah, you are, that's going to help you evolve, but you are definitely moving forward in a place where big decisions to make this week, okay? A lot of y'all are going to move into a very, very new place. And when I say new, very, very new place for a lot of y'all, like elevation, okay? Is that the promotion, like that kind of energy? But Aries, I love you so much. I love this. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. This is such a sweet reading. Listen, Aries, thanks so much for tuning in. Again, if you're new to my channel, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments, even emojis. If you're not a commenter, I love emojis. Subscribers, I love you so much. Thanks so much. And remember to mark the 24th on your day. And this is actually my birthday week, so I'm really excited for this week. And then the 29th is also a really good day. So Aries, have a wonderful week. I will see you next week. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye-bye.